Okay, I'm back again already. All right, I finished all the elements. They will be posted on the 29th of April for May overviews. And I've done a couple other videos today. But the energies are really good. My husband is working late, so I was like, well, I guess I'll do a reading. Now, earlier today, I was like, I should do a Sagittarius reading, a long one, just for the fun of it. And then I was like, no, don't do that. Do something that people will be interested in. And then I was thinking about it, and it kept coming back to me. Just do a reading for Sagittarius. Just do a longer reading for Sagittarius. Okay, that's what I'll do. All right, so this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. Why? I don't know. Just for fun. Just because I thought of it. My guides said, let's go with it. So that's what we're going to do. So now I've got to figure out what kind of a reading do I want to do. Okay. So let's pick a card for the past, present, and future. Yeah, okay. So what is Sagittarius leaving behind? What is Sagittarius leaving behind? What is Sagittarius leaving behind? What is going to be in the past? So let's say this is April 26th. What are we leaving behind? When we enter into May, what are the Sagittarians leaving behind that they don't need anymore? Or what's going to be in the past for Sagittarius? What's going to be in the past for Sagittarius? Once we get into May, what is going to be in the past? The Hanging Man. Okay. What I was going to say next is what's going to be in the present for May. Oh, geez, Ten of Swords. All right, what's going to be in the future? So after May, so looking into June. Nine of Wands. Okay, let's get a little bit more insight. Get this gold foil deck. Oh, I forgot to say that I'm Lisa and this is North Star Energy and I'm doing a Sagittarius reading just for the fun of it, just because I want to. And my guides were all in. All right, so we need to, what's the card from this deck? What is Sagittarius leaving in the past? What is Sagittarius leaving in the past? Hanged Man and Seven of Cups, yeah. What is Sagittarius current energies in May going to be? What will Sagittarius, okay, the Tower. All right, and then what are they going to leave behind in May? What's the future going to hold? So we'll say June. What is June going to hold for the Saggies? The Fool. Okay. So in April, Saggies, we're going to be leaving behind chaos. We're going to be leaving behind the Hanging Man and chaos. The Seven of Cups is kind of chaotic. It's not knowing what your emotions are doing. See this person here, and there's 7 cups. They're all filled with something different. The Hanging Man, in this case, my guides are saying that is stuck energy. In the month of April, some of you Saggies, myself included, had some stuck energy going on. And maybe we weren't able to see a different perspective or somebody else's perspective, and we got really confused with our emotions. So we're going to be leaving that behind for the month of April, leaving it behind. In May, we got Ten of Swords. Where is the camera? It's over here. Okay, sorry. I had this the other way. All right, so the current energies in the month of May are going to be Ten of Swords and a Tower, okay? So the month of May is going to bring out some change in the belief system for Saggies. The Ten of Swords is the ending of something that's been very difficult. It could be to do with communication. I know exactly what it means for me. I know exactly what that Tower will probably be about, all right? So for you, you'll have to discern, use your gut instincts to feel what is it for you. And the month of June is going to bring in the Nine of Wands, finishing up some work, completing some stuff. I'm pretty sure I know what it is for me. And a full new journey beginning in June. New journey in June, okay? So I know this is looking a bit ahead, but I wanted to do this. What are we going to leave behind for April? What are we going to be looking at doing in the month of May, or what's going to be happening? And then what can we look forward to for the future for June, okay, Saggies? So that's what we have for that. Now let's take a bit of a deeper dive on that, okay? What are my Saggies feeling? What is the block? What is going on? What is the block for my Saggies? What is the block that is holding up? You know, what is these April energies block? What's been blocking my Saggies? What's been blocking the Saggies in April? And then it looks like part of May with that tower. Well, what's the block been for April? Money. 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 All right, that's what it was. So what the block for April had to do with money and financing. That's the Six of Pentacles, and it looks like your money's going in the wrong place. I know what that means for me for sure. So in the month of April, Saggies, some of you, if this is your reading, your blocks had to do with money. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then in May, when this tower moment happens and this communication thing, what is that all about? The Sun. Better times are coming. This is being comfortable with what you have, even though it isn't perfect. All right. So during the month of May, we may have to feel comfortable with some of the things that are going on, even though it may be some tower moments, some swords of truth coming out in May. Something's going to come out that's going to cause a tower moment for some of us. All right. And then for the month of June, this new journey, this new beginning, finally getting done, you know, planting those wands, planting that 9th wand, just planting it in the ground, being done. So what's the next card for that? The Magician. Yes. The Magician, sorry. So in the month of June, you're going to be completing with those wands, starting a new journey. Everything is at your fingertips. You can create exactly what you want. Now, June is my timeline, and the Magician is a 1 card, and the Fool is 0. They're right close to each other starting off. My timeline for June is to have my Zoom and my LLC and all that stuff, you know, done. So that's my timeline for Zoom. That June is my timeline for that. So this is kind of following kind of what I was looking at. All right, so that's good. All right, now let's ask the cards. What about, now I don't usually do this, but they just gave it to me. What's going on with my Saggies for May and beyond, or whatever these energies are right now in the love department? I don't do love readings, but my guides gave me that. Ask the cards about what's happening in the love department for the Saggies. This is April 26th as I'm filming this. It'll probably go up on the 27th or the 28th once I get it all done. And all right, so Saggies, love. What is it for my Saggies? Love. 10 of Pentacles. The Lovers, really? The Lovers is really a choice card, but I'll explain about that card because I remember the story about it. Okay. Anything else for my Saggies for love around the end of April, May, maybe even going into June since we did go past, present, future. Anything else you want to tell us about love for my Saggies? Anything else from this deck? Abundant love. You're going to have choice, 3 of Cups, celebration. Oh my gosh, I can't figure out where I'm putting this deck. All right. So in the love department, the 10 of Pentacles is abundance, right? Abundance and joy. I mean, look at that. It's like a happy family eating. There's a horse. I mean, everybody is happy. This is abundance with money. But because we asked about love, love will be abundant for you. Okay, the lovers. So this is really a choice card, and it's a choice to love, right? We can find every little thing to nitpick our partners about, but we need to focus on what we love about our partners. That's what they're giving me right now. Now, the story, because this deck is the Red Dragon, it's the Llewellyn deck, actually, but I call it the King Arthur Red Dragon deck. Oh, I just noticed that there's like an angel on the back of that curtain above them. So the story in the Welsh tradition that goes with this card is that this person was obsessed with a vision of a woman that he saw in a dream. And he was so obsessed with that, and he was spending money and years trying to find the woman, but he had to go back to the source of where he laid down and went to sleep and had that dream to find her, and he actually did find her. So this is true love. This card in this deck is true love. True love, true love. So if some of you don't have true love, I would say true love may be coming in for you, Saggies. And then we have the 3 of Cups. This is celebration. This is beautiful feminine energy, right? We love our sisters, our daughters, our mothers, our grandmothers. This is feminine, female celebration. There is a full moon there. So in the love department, love can mean many things, right? We have romantic love, but we also have the love of our female friends and family members. So that is also coming into play for us. Ooh, that's great. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to talk about? What else do we want to ask? Love. How about career? All right, let's get some cards on career. Let's get some cards on career for Saggies. This is kind of fun. Maybe I'll do this more often. Okay, Spirit. What do you have for my Saggies for career coming up? End of April, May, and maybe into June for career. I'm laughing because earlier when I was waiting for videos to do their thing, my guides prompted me to look at the bottom of the deck, and this is the card that was there. And I said, well, what does that mean? Why are you showing me that? Well, here it is. Oh, I am a Sagittarius sun. All right. But I did this reading just as a general for the sign of Sagittarius, not for me. Oh, 3 of Cups again. Saggies, we're going to be celebrating in May and coming up soon, whenever this video finds you. All right. This is career, and it's looking emotional. Oh, my goodness gracious me. All right, I think that's my sign that I have enough cards for career, maybe. Okay. Wow, this is really emotional. All right, so I am going through an emotional time in my career. This is a choice, because remember we asked about career. We're not going into, like, love unless you guys have an office romance. So there's some kind of choice coming up for your careers, Saggies. And then, again, you get the celebration. Celebration to do with your career. That's another Cups card. Emotional, but jeepers creepers. And then you have the 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is kind of living in the past. This is wishing things were the way they used to be. And that's definitely me in my job because there have been some changes that I'm not happy with. 7 of Cups. This is kind of chaos. This is too many choices, too many thoughts, too many things going on and in your head. So in your career, you got all cups. So some of us, I'm feeling, are very emotional about our careers right now. For some reason, for whatever reason, we're having an emotional time regarding our careers. And it's possible. Some of us get very emotional about our jobs, right? Let me ask with this clarifying deck. Hang on a second. That my mini mini deck. I want to get a clarifier, like some advice on the career thing. Is there some advice for my Saggies on this career thing being so emotional, full of cups? 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7 of cups. All right. So, more cups. All right. That's just strange. Okay, Spirit, can you shed some light on this emotional work thing? Please do come back and comment and let me know what this was for you, or what this is for you with this emotional career thing. I mean, my career is emotional because I want to leave my current job and do this kind of thing full time. More cups, more cups. Okay. Well, they can't say it more clearly than that, Saggies. So asking for more clarification, all we got was more cups. The 9 of cups, the 4 of cups, and the 2 of cups again. A double 2 of cups choice message when it comes to your career. Cups, cups, cups. This is so odd to me. I've never seen this happen. So we have 2 of cups, the 3 of cups, the 4 of cups, the 6 of cups, the 7 of cups, and the 9 of cups, all to do with career. Wow. I mean, that is so weird. That is so weird. The advice, I don't know. All right, let me go to let's try my new Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirits, guides, dragons, Merlin, Mother Mary. This is a very perplexing career reading for Sagittarius. The advice was more cups. That doesn't make any sense. It seems like the Saggies are going to be very emotional about their jobs, or about changing jobs, or about... my guides are just saying it. Yes, it's going to be an emotional time for those that this is their reading. Remember, this isn't going to be for everyone. That May especially is going to be a really emotional month to something to do with careers. Okay. What more can you tell us about the career part of this Sagittarius reading, please, with all those cups? What advice from the Oracle, from the Wisdom of the Oracle, do we have for my Saggies on this career thing? I'm hearing some of you have a love interest at work, or somebody that you wish would notice you. I mean, I guess it's possible, right? I mean, our business, my husband and I do together, and we're married, and we definitely love each other. We both have other jobs outside the home, and I do this, but I suppose it could be that. Okay, Wisdom of the Oracle. Give us a card for my Saggies. Orphaned. Okay. Orphaned. I think this has something to do with being left out in the cold. This is a number 5, which is change. Just let me get to the page and then I'll hold it up. 5, orphaned. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. Aha, that's why all these emotional cards came up. All right. So some of you, Saggies, are going to go through something at work where you just don't feel like you fit in. You don't feel like you belong. You're very uncertain about your place at that job. So, okay, that's why all of those emotional cards came up. It kind of makes sense now. And I totally understand that, because when I lived in Tennessee, I had a really hard time fitting in. I didn't ever have any good friends that I met there, and I was glad to move back to Maine and New England, where I felt more comfortable being myself. So I understand that. I went to work. I worked in several different jobs with lots and lots of people, and I just never fit in. I just never found my place, right? Okay, let's recap what we have so far, and then we'll see if we want to go more. So past was, remember the Seven of Cups? And that came up again, right? Yeah. We got the Seven of Cups twice, Saggies. We got the Seven of Cups here in what we're leaving behind, which is that chaotic emotional stuff. And being stuck in all that emotion. We're leaving that. And then we're heading into May with the Tower moment, the Ten of Swords, those words, whatever is going to bring a Tower moment about. Something's going to happen that is going to change our belief system or change something big time, right? And then we have that Nine of Wands. We're getting done with something. We're starting a new journey. That Six of Pentacles with stuff going in the wrong place. Our money was the reason we were stuck, right? So that Six of Pentacles went with that stuck energy in April. And then we had the Sun. Everything will turn out okay. We're going to get through this Ten of Swords moment and this Tower moment and the Sun. This also can represent Leo to me. I know that isn't really what it is, but so we're going to be able to be comfortable with what we have, right? Even though it isn't perfect, okay? Then we had the Fool, the Magician, getting done with that. So we had all that. And then with our love life, we have love of our female friends. We have abundance and true love and loyalty in that. And then we just went over all this job stuff. Okay, so what else would we want to do? So we did love, we did money, we did love, and we did career. What else could we read on here? I don't know. What about family? We could do some family, right? Family. I'm just trying to think of what things you guys would want to know. What would you want to know? What would be good to know? I'm going to run out of room, right? Okay, let's see if we can get a message about family. I'm going to put these up here now because we're kind of done with those. All right, family for my Sagittarius. 22:22 on the clock just then when I looked at it. The camera clock, I should say. What is a message about family for my... Oh, they want me to put those cards back. All right, so remember, we had the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups. Did I say the Nine of Pentacles when I said that? I think I did. But it's a 10. 10 of Pentacles, abundance. The Lovers and the Three of Cups, celebration. All right, so here we go. Family. What is the message for my Saggies about family? Wow, so some of you are going to feel... I don't like to make this about me. I mean, I am a Sagittarius, but at work, everything has changed for me over the last month. April has been really tough, and I don't really know what's going to happen. I was worried that I was going to get laid off, so I do understand that. And I was kind of emotional about it. I think I did have a cry, which I don't cry a lot. It has to be really hurtful for me to cry. But I was just really frustrated about it one day. Because I had the perfect job with the perfect hours that allowed me to do this stuff. And then everything changed. All right. So we're looking for messages about family. What is the message about family for my Saggies, please? What is the message about family for my Saggies? A message about family for my Saggies. What's going on for my Saggies and their family life? What is something that they really need to know about family? What is something that they need to know about family right now? From this Llewellyn deck, this King Arthur deck. All right, after this, we'll get some oracle cards. The Empress. The Empress is all four queens energies embodied in one. The Empress is a very that would be like the matriarch of your family, whoever that is. So the Empress would represent the matriarch. That could be you, your mom, your grandmother, whoever you consider the matriarch of your family. So remember to honor, respect, and love your matriarch, whoever that is. As far as my bloodline goes, because my mom has passed away and I'm the oldest daughter, I don't feel like the matriarch of anything, but oh boy. We didn't really have like a matriarch. All right, what else for my Saggies for family message, please? What else for my Saggies for a family message, please? What else? Anything else? I'm sure there's more than a matriarch in everybody's family, right? Yes, there's an Ace of Swords. Truth. Some of our families are going to be dealing with some sort of truth coming out. Temperance. That is our card. That is our card, Saggies. Temperance. Perfect balance. Anything else to do with families for my Saggies? Oh. Anything else for a message for my Saggies for family energies? May, or approximately May. End of April, May, and maybe early June. Family. Any message? No, that's it for that deck. Okay. So we have the matriarch, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have Temperance, which is perfect balance. It looks different in this deck because it's a Welsh, but you got the Empress, all four queens. This is high feminine energy. She's the boss, she's the matriarch. You got the Ace of Swords. Some truth is going to come out, Saggies, some family truth, I should say, is going to come out probably in the month of May. And then you have our card. This is us, Sagittarius. This is be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself around your family. That's kind of what that message is, right? So, wowzers. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. So we got love, career, and family messages. Plus the past, what we're leaving in the past, what will the current energies be, what does the future hold. Pretty good messages, I would say. And I had already been drawn to the Healing Waters Oracle before this. So, I'm just feeling like there's something to do with the matriarch of your family and really honoring and respecting that. Really honoring and respecting that. My mom passed away on June, I think it was June 8th. I'm not good with remembering death dates. Birth dates I can remember all day long. Of 2018, right? My grandmother passed away December 18th. December 18th of 1994. So those would have been, I don't know why I'm just shuffling away. I'm talking and thinking about matriarchs. Okay, so for my Saggies, what does the Healing Waters Oracle have to say for my Saggies, please? Healing Waters Oracle for my Saggies. Oh, this deck feels soft, and the energy is totally different in this deck than in the tarot decks. Totally different energy that comes off this Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. What is the message for my Saggies from the Healing Waters, please? Well, hopefully when the truth comes out, whatever the truth is that comes out, it's a good one. But it's never good to keep secrets. It's never good to keep secrets. Family secrets are the detriment of it. No good comes of it, right? No good comes of secrets. The sweet waters. The sweet waters. Sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Sweet water. I love water. I love swimming. I love just laying in pools. I just love it. It feels so refreshing and renewing. I don't take baths. I don't like baths in bathtubs, but I like swimming. Sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. All right, we're going to get a Magical Times Empowerment card from Jody Bergsma. Yeah, Saggies, I'm really feeling like you're going to be leaving something behind. You're going to be, may have its challenges with that tower, but the tower is not always a bad thing, right? Sometimes things have to break down so we can move on. The only thing that I feel like is really challenging for us is going to be our job situation, our career, that emotional career stuff, where we don't feel like we fit in or don't feel like we belong. But overall, this seems pretty good to me. Power. That's dragon power. Okay. And the 4 elements. Somebody's reading that I did for May had the 4 elements in it, but I can't remember whose it was, of course. Sacred space. That's what we need. We need our sacred spaces that we can go to. Okay. Power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Yes. Call on the dragons. Use the 4 elements, right? Use the 4 elements. Call on the dragons for that power. Sacred space is a dragonfly. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. So remember, with all those 7 of Cups chaotic things going on, we need to be able to get by ourselves, get into our sacred space, get into some meditation, just to regroup, right? We need to regroup sometimes. We need to recenter, regroup, re-energize, rejoice, they're giving me. All right, now we're going to get one from the Starry Beginnings Oracle. Why not, right? Reading to honor my Saggies, my Sagittarius followers, the Sagittarius in you. Maybe it's your rising sign. Could be your sun, rising, moon, or Venus. You could be a cross watcher watching because you know a Saggy. And this can give you some insight as to what's going on for them. End of April, May, and maybe beginning of June, right? All right, Cassie White, Starry Beginnings, what do you have for us? What do you have for us, Saggies, please? Thank you. The guides are just saying, Sagittarius, you're so adventurous, but you're also so empathic. You always feel others' pain. You're always trying to fix things. You want everybody to be happy and well, and you also want everything to be fair. You love everything to be balanced, just like that Temperance card. When things aren't fair, it really gets on your nerves, Saggies. And it's really hard. It's really, really hard. You want to be everybody's advocate, everybody's champion. But sometimes you forget about nurturing yourself, which is why you need that sacred space, right? Right, Saggies? Oh my gosh, you're so Your hearts are so big and so kind and so loving that sometimes we end up hurting ourselves because we're spending so much time on others' happiness and comfort and well-being. Sometimes I have to stop talking so that they can give me the card. You deserve good things. It was worth waiting for. You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. You deserve good things, Saggies. Keep your focus on what you want. You deserve good things. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see. I guess we'll end with an animal oracle. I'm not feeling any. I'm looking at the decks to see if they're going to draw me to anything else. Wow. I mean, this feels like a really special reading anyway. You deserve good things, Saggy. You do. So big-hearted. We get hurt easily because of our big hearts. Be careful around that work situation that's going to become or be emotional, probably in May. All right. And remember to leave behind that stuck energy, that stuck money energy from April. Let's leave that behind. Let's move into May. Remember with that Sun card that we're going to be happy with, content with what we have, even though it may not be 100% what we wanted. But we're going to be content with that, right? When that Tower moment comes, it's okay. We'll get through it. It's going to be a challenge. Remember, we had that Sword of Truth. We're going to have some truth coming out. Somewhere in there we had it. And I think there was, let me see. Yeah, we had that Sword of Truth. That Ace of Swords was in our family bunch of cards. So, alrighty, we're going to get some animal oracles. This isn't as long as I thought it would be. I hope you like it. I hope you give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoy the readings. If you like Sagittarius readings, there is a channel that's just Sagittarius readings. I think it's called CJ's Soul something. CJ's Soul. I can't remember. Well, if you just type in capital C, capital J, capital CJ, it should come up. She's great. She's in Canada. She posts at least 4 times a week, usually. Just Sagittarius. Any other animal messages for my Saggies, please? Any more animals? Okay. All right, my Saggies. What do we have? Bison, abundance. Yeah. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Yeah, gratitude and prayer, very important. It's funny, but before I did this, I was like, I want to do a video that's fun. I like teaching things and talking about books and all that stuff. But I just want to do a fun thing, right? Gratitude and prayer. That reminded me of it because I'm always saying, yeah, I have gratitude and you have to pray and you have to, I don't want to always be that person who's saying, you guys know what to do. Hummingbird, miracles. You are a joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Spread the miracle of happiness. Yeah, we do that, right? Sometimes we put our foot in our mouth because we can be blunt, but we try to spread our joy. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. This, they're telling me, has to do with the job thing. You don't have to be like everyone else, okay? If you're super unhappy with your job, then it may be time to look for a different job because you deserve good things, right? I forget, what number is this? 13, which is a 4, which is stability. You deserve good things, Saggies, right? Keep your focus on what you want. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. Please do give it a thumbs up. Please let me know how you like this, if you like these readings. If you like this format, kind of just asking about the different subjects, I will, do any type of reading that my followers want me to do, basically. I'm here for you guys, right? I'm a channel for messages to get out to you guys. That's why I do this. All right. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all, Saggies.